Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Coach Josh, and I'm going to be talking about Novatech, my favorite platform, because they've just been consistent for the past 3 years. But before I get into the details, let me start by saying I'm not a financial advisor, so none of the things that are shared here should be taken as financial advice. You have your CPA, you have your accountant, you have your financial advisors for investment decisions that you may want to take. So I will not be responsible for any profits that you enjoy or any losses that you may incur as a result of using the information that I share here in this video or um any of the videos that you find on my channel. Now I'm just this random guy on YouTube who is just documenting his journey. When I find platforms that are help me to generate more crypto, I usually would get into them, and I'm just documenting the journey. So, welcome to my channel. So, Novatech is a platform that has been running for 3 years now. I don't think there's any platform, there's no financial platform that has been running that long and that strong. The past couple of weeks in the crypto space have been very turbulent. We saw what happened with Terra, Luna, UST. We saw what happened with Celsius, multi-billion dollar projects literally gone insolvent, gone to zero. Beginning in the month of May, I could begin to list up to 30 different platforms that either stopped paying or had completely disappeared. But the good thing about Novatech is that they have been very consistent. Now their returns may not be, as outlandish as, exciting as many of all the other platforms, but I think it's better to have something that's consistent and sustainable that you can enjoy over a long term, and where your funds are safe, as opposed to getting involved in platforms that no visible founders, no CEO, nobody to hold accountable, and then they're here today, they're gone tomorrow. Now we understand that all platforms carry risk, so whether you're buying crypto directly on an exchange or you're participating in any of these investment projects, there is risk investing in the financial markets. Right now, the Amazon stock is down by more than 50%. So we always say that never use more than you're willing to lose, and always have good risk management whenever you're making investment decisions. But the cool thing about Novatech is that, first of all, they have a very visible team. So this is the CEO, Reverend Cynthia Pettion. Obviously, she's a woman with a large heart for people. There's going to be other videos on my channel, so you get to hear directly from her, where she talks about the business, how they started, and how it's grown to become this, big platform that's cracking out crypto every week for so many people around the world. So she's currently in the role of CEO, and her husband, Eddie Pettion, as you can see, is the CEO of the company. Ricardo Roy, Mr. Ricardo Roy, is the CTO of the company, and they're very, very much involved, training, with engaging, with providing support for the community. So I think it's something that is really exciting for anyone who is looking to grow something long term. I'm going to keep me signed in. So yeah, this is my back office. I just want to show you what the performance reports have been over the last 3 years. There's no company that I'm aware of, at least, that has been steadily giving returns over the last 3 years. Now, they average about 3% per week, so that's about 12% per month. So for the last trading week, the results for this week are not yet out. But for the last trading week, June the 17th, 2022, you can see that's 3.14%. The 10th of June was 2.97. The 3rd of June was 3.06. 27th of May was 2.84. 1.38 for the 20th of May. And there you see the week of the mighty big crash, 0.65%. So in a week where most people lost about 70 to 80% of their portfolio, Novatech was still able to turn a profit. Less than 1%, but at least it wasn't a loss. And for the past 3 years, there has been no losing week. Now, if that's not impressive, you tell me what is. So these are the results week in, week out. And I could scroll it way back to 2020. This is October to 2020, 3.58%. October 9, 3.97. So if you're looking for something that's sustainable, something that could be here, that we hope to be here. Now, again, as you can see, it says past performance, not indicative of future earnings. We always stress that when it comes to financial products, because nobody owns the financial markets, and there are many things that affect the profitability of anything in the financial space, from government policies. So right now, the US economy is tanking into recession because, COVID happened, and then there was the excessive money printing and brought about inflation. And then last week, we had the US Federal Reserve talk about trying to control inflation, and now they've increased interest rates. All the tech stocks are down. The financial markets are going out of whack. The situation is there with Ukraine and Russia. So the price of wheat, price of oil, everything is going up. So the world is actually sliding into recession. So these are actually not the times to be laid back about your finances, because as you can see, everything that you're spending money on, the prices are going up every single day. So I just want to show you what is possible over. So let's say you started with them 3 years ago with a $500 investment. Now, I should say that there is a monthly fee of $25 if you're not investing up to 25,000. So if you're investing up to 25K and above, then the monthly fee is waived. But if you're investing less than 25K, it starts from $99 to, above 25,000. So there's a monthly fee of $25. And so if you're not investing anywhere from $400 and above, it may not make sense to participate in this kind of program. So let's say you started with $500 at an interest, as I'm on the compound interest calculator, just to show what's possible over a 12-month period, over 15 month, 16 month, 2-year period. Okay, so if you're getting a 3% return, so we've been asked not to use words like return on investment, so we have to be compliant, so 3% weekly profit. Okay, so let's see what happens if you got that for 12 months. If you started with $500 and you did that for 12 months, compounding. So we've also been asked not to use words like compounding. Those are non-compliant terms. So every week you get to either withdraw your profits or redeposit them back, adding them to your trading balance. So if you did that every week in 12 months, $500 would then become $2,325. Okay, so if you took out the $25 monthly fee, $25 in 10 places would be $250, so that would be $300. So your $500 would essentially be $2,000 in 12 months. So imagine that you had started this journey with them 3 years ago and you had run it for 36 months. Okay, $500 by now. Wow, $500 would be $50,000. Wow, that's 100x in 3 years. That's 100x. That's huge. That's huge. So that just shows the power of compounding. So if you're looking to get started in this, my link will be in the description and also in the comment section. There's also other videos on my channel where you'll hear from the CEO herself and other people who have experienced this for a significant period of time, sharing their experiences. So if you want to get started, just click on my sign up link and make your deposit. That's all you do. I'd also drop a link to a Telegram. Excuse me. I'd also drop a link to a Telegram group so that you can connect with me and other members of the Novatech team, so that if you have any questions, you can get all the support that you need. Now remember, past profits do not equal future gains, and never invest more than you're willing to lose. You must be comfortable with the fact that as soon as you invest, your money may go to zero. If you're not comfortable with that outcome, with that possibility, then you have no business investing. Again, I'm not your financial advisor, so I'm just some random guy on YouTube. So you're responsible for whatever decisions you take. But do your due diligence, and by all means, if you found value from this, if you'd like to get more updates like this, if you want to know what's happening in the financial markets, you want to get insights into investment and crypto and platforms like this, please like the video, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that you'll always get updates whenever I drop something. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye bye.